Hi, Tifa here with FBTV. Listen, we have Asha, the mama bear here. Listen, I'm gonna walk you through a few things that I do to ensure, let me slow down, to learn from my mothers. Now, normally after each breeding, your female gets better and better, or she proves to be a terrible mother, and there are people who have litters along with great mothers, and that mother will take in that other mom's pups and make sure that they're good. Zara's one of those dogs, if I had to put other pups in her pen, she would have took care of them. Asha, this is her first and her last litter, so I'm saying, oh, let me see her habits. One of the things I just saw, I heard a noise. Batman, it's quiet in here. Cut the TV off for a second. Let's catch me a little zucchini. And in the moment of getting a Z, you hear a noise. It's a little too quiet. I come in here, she's sitting on top of the pups. Not a bad thing. Did you know that some people will have a pup off the table, and when they're trying to bring it to life, they'll drop that joker? It's some crazy stuff. And I have the books to prove and show everything, people. Like, his books will be like, yo, they'll, when you hear that right there, they're trying to make sure that puppy is alive. So, two things. I'm surprised with this pup, but now that I know that Asha's super intrigued by being there for her pups, you got to be a little bit more attentive. And this is where, for me, a cage would come in handy. In this particular place, she's got free range, free roam. She's been in her bed. She'll get out of here. But at some point, how I also look at it, she must know something I don't know. And let me be also clear in saying, when I was sitting there, she came over and whined a little bit. She did. I should have recorded it, but like I said, I was about to go to Zootron and get some sleep. And in that, I heard her whine. I said, go lay down. And she did. She jumped right in this thing here and laid down on her puppy. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead, put it back on Zinini. And then I did this. I said, okay, we've got the young man who's supposed to be dead soon. I put him back here. I put her back here. I put him.
Oh, that's him.
No, yeah. This is a boy. I put him back here. And I said, let me just see. Can these Frenchies, could they survive on their own? Were they moving? And guess what? In the video, actually, I'm posting on TikTok right now, she got to the nipple first. I looked up and he had got to the back. And as you see, or she got to the back, and he heading that way. And she came a little, she didn't move neither. So that's how I know it's a good indicator. But you just saw where I just put him, people. And you see him crawling. Oh, we're figuring out. Look, oh, the one with the bad chest who could die any day now doesn't seem to be so helpless or hopeless. So, the future's looking real bright. And then what does Asha do? She makes her adjustments. Sometimes you help the mother make the adjustments and lay down. She'll lay down. And mind you, you want to allow this type of freedom so you could say, hey, how's the mother? Is she delicate? Is she soft? Is she caring? Is she considerate? Is she cleaning the dogs? Or what's a way to see if she cleans the dog? You put the dog up here. She give a little lick. Uh-oh, we got a little lickisha. She licking a little bit. You say, bet. Now, she got to figure out how to get to that food. Now, she's done it twice. I got it on film. So I know she can get there. But you watch me put them all here and then make it there. When pups, again, get close to the mom and are not interested in eating, they might just want to be around some warmth and her spirit. Versus baby girl here. Watch out, girl. Let me pull this over out. Hold on. I know it's very hard for the mom to crush these, especially when we're talking about a French bulldog. And that one, the irony is the one who's not supposed to be here is the one who's a little bit motivated. But we just saw the white girl, or platinum white, I don't know what she is, but y'all Frenchie folks do, you Frenchie fanatics would. But they made it. And then look, finding the nipple. I should go ahead and lay down, relax. Oh, help the mom sometime. Roll over so she can get there. And he's pooping too. This is a good sign. You see doo-doo, that's a good thing. That means his system's functioning. And again, he's getting some assistance. But he's finding, and they're all finding their food. So what am I looking for? If I'm not going to whelp the next 2 or 3 litters with pups that I have, and normally I will always oversee mine. Jamarcus will oversee his. I will assist in those who need my help with other kennel partners we have. But I'm looking for how the mom conducts herself. Then I'm going to manage my efforts based around that conduct. The hardest part is actually, in my opinion, the first 2.5, 3 weeks when I've got to feed them with the mom's assistance. I do much better preparing their own meals, cooking, or doing whatever we're doing to make sure that they stay super healthy. Don't overfeed your Frenchies. Can dogs eat too much food? Absolutely. Matter of fact, you don't want to stuff them so much that they get congested. And then with the brachycephalic breed, especially if you see milk coming out, you got to make sure that they're processing the milk and it's not getting into their lungs. So always use your aspirator. That being said, people, I like the way things are going. I like that she's at peace and calm. I like that the dogs made it from here to there. You get to see their behaviors as well, because technically they ate about an hour ago. So I just was like, okay, she feels more comfortable with them being under her at this moment in time. And we don't have a crate to put her in. I personally, if it was, again, it's not my dog anymore, but it's my dog. I would personally put her in a cage and really push the envelope of time frames, because even when I'm watching the pups, they're not hungry. One dog ate a little bit, they're not hungry. So if they're not hungry, this is, oh, I gotta feed them every 2 hours. Nobody ate on the nipple when I put them by her. That's the truth. Except 1 or 2 dogs, and I think that's just because it was there, but they're like, I really just want to be warm around mom. So stay tuned. Take care of your dogs. We've got Frenchie pups. Again, I have not hit anybody up off our list, but I'm sure if we press the button, we can get them to some good homes. We're really interested, I repeat, in pet homes. I just want the dogs to grow up and have a good life. I want to get as far away from the Frenchie thing as possible. So what happens when we sell the dog, I have to continue the conversation with you in the future. When you think, oh, I want to do this, you're like, oh, the Frenchie, I got to be honest with you guys, I'm not going to know. I don't want to know. I literally did like this. I was learning all this stuff and just like, yeah, that's it. I'm done. We've got to move on. But we had to finish this and do this. So for now, we'll talk soon. I appreciate you guys watching, hopefully learning something, most importantly about yourself. Asha's doing a great job. Guys, just keep taking care of your dogs.